Donna here from Service Dog Training Institute, your online training program, bringing you a short message about generalization in dog training. What is generalization and why is it important to a service dog? Generalization is the process that a dog learns to perform a cued behavior in a variety of different locations, environment types, distraction levels, and situations, and can do it the first few times the behaviors are cued. It's also known as proofing. If a dog can generalize, it means she's starting to understand the specific behavior as a concept that can be applied in different situations. She's understanding that no matter where she is or what's going on around her, she can respond correctly to a cue or cues. Instead of looking for a clue of what to do in the environment, she is watching for a hand, body, or verbal cue given by her handler. Or if she's been taught specific environmental cues, then she is responsive to them as well. Settle. Here Lucy demonstrates a settle in varying locations and distraction levels. The first is in front of a door.
Good job, Liz.
Settle. The second in the hallway. Settle. Then in front of a noisy vacuum. Did you see the little lick she gave that told me she's not 100% comfortable with the noise? Settling on the front step may not seem like a huge step, but it is. Not only are there new sights, sounds, and scents, but there was a squirrel running from the bird feeder right outside.
Good job.
Even facing the other way can be a challenge. Did you see the hesitation to roll onto her hip? In all situations, the mat is an environmental cue to help her know what to do. Generalizing to a marina and all the sights and sounds there takes many small previous steps. Notice the mat has been faded. The one situation where generalization does occur quickly for dogs is in fear-related situations. A single bad event in one environment may cause a dog to be fearful in different environments if the cue or trigger is present. For example, one specific breed of dog that scared her near her yard could scare her several blocks away from home. She would start to look for such dogs everywhere she goes and be fearful when she sees each one. Despite being better at generalizing than dogs, people really aren't very good at generalizing either. A great comparison is kids learning public speaking. A child can recite a speech in front of a parent and maybe even a few siblings. When he is asked to do it in front of a group of other students or in a new room where he has never done it before, the student suddenly forgets everything he learned. This is what happens to dogs too. The process of beginning to learn how to generalize a behavior takes most dogs learning 5 to 6 behaviors in at least 5 to 6 new locations each. To be adequately proofed, a dog will have to practice the behavior thousands of times in different locations, distraction levels, environmental conditions, emotional conditions, etc. Only then will she be able to reliably perform the cued behaviors. If a dog has lived in more distracting environments, is more confident, or has a good memory for such things, they may be able to generalize behaviors faster. This may not apply to all behaviors or in all situations though. Each dog is an individual in how fast or slow they can learn to generalize, so we need to patiently teach them using small incremental changes if that is what they need. A dog going through a fear period is likely to have trouble generalizing behaviors. A fearful dog needs to be given time to review behaviors in situations where they are currently comfortable, then gradually be allowed to rebuild the behaviors in known and new locations, conditions, and situations as long as they are successful. Fearful dogs tend to be especially attuned to emotional environments. Being able to generalize is important for service dogs since they work in many different situations with changing conditions and distractions. A dog that is good at generalizing makes a good working dog, as they can be counted on to perform behaviors anytime and anywhere they are needed. If you found this video helpful, please share it with others who might find it to be useful information, or send them to our website for tons more free videos and information, servicedogtraininginstitute.ca. See you soon!